Awesome. Hey, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Lisa's business launch call. So I'm going to be hosting this call tonight. My name's Allison Fitzpatrick. I'm going to be hosting the call tonight with Dawn. And before we start, Dawn, I'm just going to have you come off mute for a second and just share with us how you know Lisa, how you guys met, and then we'll go on with our call.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming. So I had the pleasure of meeting Lisa at the compound once I started there, and we really created this amazing community. She was one of the girls that was part of that community from day one. And we just connected right away. And, I was sharing the shred and some of the products daily as I was taking them there. And she asked, she had kids, and we shared, and she really felt it made sense for her. So I know she started the product, and then I know I asked her shortly after that about the business, but I'll let her tell that story.
Awesome. Awesome. So I love that because I don't know Lisa that well yet. So we're just kind of getting to know each other now, but it's great how we meet each other in different ways. We never know who we're going to come across and who's going to come into our life, who we're going to come across. Dawn and I met at the gym that I go to, CrossFit Free. We met at a CrossFit competition. She was competing. I was not. And after that day, we became Facebook friends. And now years later, we're working together, which I just love. So it's connections and reconnections. And it's just really super cool how this business brings so many different people together. So I'm excited to be now connected to Lisa and to be working with Lisa. So again, my name is Allison Fitzpatrick, and I have been with the company called Juice Plus, which we're going to talk about tonight, for 3 years now. And I've just become so super passionate about what the Juice Plus product has really done for my family's overall health, and what the business has done in the way of creating more time freedom and financial freedom, and really a community that I didn't know that I was missing. So everybody comes into this business for different reasons. For me as a stay-at-home mom, this has really allowed me to contribute to my family's finances. We have kids that are going to be going to college soon. We love going on family vacations, while still being able to be around whenever my kids need me, and really being able to say yes to more, making my own hours, working when I want to, from where I want to. It's just been a really, really fantastic thing for me. So you've been invited to this call because Lisa respects you and loves you and would love for you to know, what we're up to. So this will be super relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy anything tonight or sign up for anything tonight. We're just here to share some great information and to tell some stories. So we hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps, you'll think of someone in your life that may need to hear this message, or maybe it'll resonate you and your own needs. So to kick it off, I always like to ask the question, would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge, right? Being healthy can be a challenge. We all love to look good, feel good. We want to live a long, happy, healthy life. And we know it's our job to try to make this happen, but we also know it can be complicated. It can be unpleasant, and really even confusing in the world that we live in today, because there's so much information out there. And that's where we come in. So we're all part of a mission called the Healthy Living Revolution, and Dawn and I and Lisa, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're taking our healthy back and inspiring others to do the same in ways that are simple, doable, and just a lot of fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside individuals and families who want better health. We meet them where they're at and empower positive changes along the way. So I'm going to take you through 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. That's our free resources, nutritional support, and the organization that really makes all of this happen. So first, our free resources. Our Healthy Living Revolution team has created a selection of fantastic resources for individuals and families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes. We have short webinars on trending health topics. We have a home fitness series. And we also have our Start Strong program, which is really designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with really good nutritional habits. You'll definitely want to check out these resources. So we'll make sure Lisa sends you the link to our Healthy Living Revolution website, where you're going to find all this great information. So the second way we're committed to helping others is through nutrition, which is really the foundation of good health. We know that the most important thing we can do is flood our bodies with raw fruits, vegetables, berries, more plants, right? We always hear eat more plants. And it's not just good for you, but it really is absolutely critical when it comes to good health and our bodies thriving. So we're supposed to be eating a wide variety, 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. If you're an athlete, you do some sort of sports, you work out, that goes even higher, say 16 to 20 servings a day. But there's really few people that are able to do that. So I always have everybody make a fist. If you make a fist, that's your serving size of fruits and vegetables. So think about this past week. How many days this past week have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of your fist size? Probably not not many, right? So even the best eaters need help. And that's why we're so thankful to offer nutritional support with something called Juice Plus. And I'm going to pass it over to Dawn now, and she's going to take us through the details of the Juice Plus products. So Dawn, you can unmute yourself.
Okay. All right, everybody. So the Juice Plus products, what I love about it is it's a simple line. There's not a lot to it. It's backed by over 30 research studies on the product. So the original product is the capsules, which is the red and the green, you can see here. And shortly after that, they came up with the berries. So there's a trio and the duo. It's basically fruits and vegetables, 30 different fruits and vegetables that are pulverized, dried, and then capsulized. So what's the best about the product is that the way that it is dried and then mixed together, it is very similar to the body's process of breaking it down, which makes them bioavailable. So that's a huge thing. They're also gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy, and grain-free. So they align very well with lots of things out there. Last year or the year before that, they actually came out with the omegas. One of the most fascinating facts I find about the omegas is that it completely bypasses the fish and goes straight to the algae, which we all know the fish eat, which is how we would typically get our omega-3s. And this one, as you can see, is not just an omega-3, it's a complete omega with 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And these are also considered whole nutrition. So you'll notice most supplements have a supplement fact. These actually have a nutrition fact. And they're NSF certified, which makes them just a little bit higher in quality over organic. With the organic products, you do tend to find 3 to 7% of particles and other things allowed. With the NSF certification, there is 0 particles allowed, and it goes through 6 vigorous tests for it. The product also has an amazing plant-based shake. If you have ever tried another plant-based shake, you'll know they're not always that palatable. But they have a chocolate and vanilla, which I love because you can add things to them to mix them up, alter them, change them a little bit. But even on their own, unlike most protein powders, they are delicious. And again, the best part is they're plant-based. So it's not something that you have to worry about your body doing a lot of work to break them down. There's also some plant-based bars that I don't have here, and the gummies that are for the child study, or any child on the capsules. So they have the gummies, which adults can take as well, or the child can take the capsules or the gummies, and vice versa. So that's the product line, and we also have a Shred 10 program, which we can talk about a little bit later.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dawn. So I'm going to pass it over to Lisa because it is our stories that bring our products to life. So Lisa, why don't you share with us why you said yes to the product and what you found, what you're hoping to find, and all that fun stuff.
So I'm Lisa Rivera. I'm a mom of 3, 10, 9, and 7. I work full time. I go to school part time, and somewhere in between, I try to hit the gym. I don't work out as much right now. We can explain that later, but I try to. For a while, I had already been cutting out food. Like we haven't bought red meat really in years. just because I have a lot of tummy problems, so do my kids. It's just something that unfortunately we experienced. It's more genetic than anything. And we had a tough time trying to balance and find things that would fit our daily meals for us to be able to at least get enough of any type of vitamin. So I did meet Dawn at the gym at the compound, and I had seen her and overheard her explaining the product to someone, and everything she was saying sounded really good. It just sounded, it was natural, and she wasn't pushy or anything about it. It was just something that kind of came off natural. And I've always tried to find products or any supplements that would sort of help the kids and I, but either didn't taste well, it didn't sit well. My stomach's very sensitive, or ours, I should say. So anything was just not really fitting. And once I started the Juice Plus, I loved it. It didn't taste awful. We got the gummies, and we've been doing it since about March, early March, maybe mid-March, and we've been on it since. I can say that I don't regret it. I don't have to fight with the kids to take them as I did when they were taking Flintstones, because I don't know, it was just something that even I took as a kid. They didn't like them. But with the gummies, they love them. We have a routine. They actually sometimes remind me, if they see that I haven't even touched my capsules yet, they take them up for me to give them to me. They take their gummies every day. And I don't want to say they're not picky, but they can be picky, my daughters, because whatever one doesn't eat, the other one eats, or the other way around. But there's some fruits and vegetables that one doesn't eat that the other one does. And it was just kind of hard to balance it out, because of course they're not getting what they need. But with these, even smoothies, they've became in love with the smoothies. They are good with fruits and vegetables, but they know they always have their vitamins. First things in the morning is when we do it, so that we don't go around forgetting to take them. But I do say that my stomach issues and theirs have gotten way better. Anything that I was eating before was just sitting so heavy or so sensitive, and I was sick a lot. I'm lactose intolerant, so that kind of made it better. A lot more than taking like a lactate tablet. My son as well, he has a difficult time with his stomach. He was having constipation problems. They would get sick a lot, especially him. He would have a cold even up until the summer. They haven't really had any of those issues, which I love, because I mean, being a mom of 3, having to stay home for all 3 is difficult. So I also had recently had a car accident where I was having lots of back pain and neck pain. And Dawn always reminds us to double up, and that's what I've done. And I can honestly say that I would always rather double up than having to take any type of muscle relaxer, because even if it doesn't take it away all the way, it does help relieve it at least 80% of it. And I feel much better and healthier taking that than taking something that ruins a lot of your body than you really think. So that's my reason why.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing that. So many good things, right? Since March have happened. I love that. First, I mean, your kids taking them, loving the taste of them, wanting to take them every day, reminding their mom to take them, which I think is really cool. One of the biggest things I love about this product is it really is for everybody, because it's just food. It's safe for everybody. So it's safe for kids. It's safe for nursing and pregnant moms. It's safe for elderly. And I love that it's something that we can do as a family, right? We're not putting something in our bodies that we wouldn't give our kids, you know. And so it's just real food. And so we're able to get healthy as a family and encourage each other and inspire each other, which I love. And with our Healthy Starts for Families program, when we're noticing that when kids start taking Juice Plus, even picky kids, they start craving more fruits and vegetables and less sugar, and they just become more aware of their health, which I think is so amazing. And then, as for the gut issues and, from your car accident, which thank goodness you're okay, Juice Plus, we have so much research behind Juice Plus, and one of the things it shows is that it helps reduce inflammation in the body. So with gut issues or, inflammation from an accident or injury or anything like that, it does really help. And it is amazing that this is something we can take that's real versus, you know, taking muscle relaxers or pain relievers or things like that. So that's just so wonderful. Thank you for sharing all of that. It's all great stuff. So I'm excited to see what the next 6 months is going to bring, right? You've been on it for 6 months. So it's exciting to see what the next 6 months is going to bring. So thank you. So I'm going to switch gears now really quickly. And, you know, now that you've heard about our amazing product, we wanted to quickly talk about our Juice Plus business and our community. So the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of the Juice Plus products are used by very happy customers who have no affiliation with the company. And serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. So we're paid to do a lot of good for others and to help others find their health and happiness. So as you listen about the business and hear Lisa's business story, you know, you may think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible, or maybe it'll resonate with you also. So we're first going to address 2 common questions about the Juice Plus company. So first, how does it work? So the business is open to anyone age 18 or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it only costs $50 a year to own your own franchise. As representatives of the company, we have an online virtual office, a personal website, and you can really run your business from any device anywhere. So I run my business from the beach, from my backyard, from car line picking up the kids, you can run it from soccer games, you know, wherever you are, you can run your business as long as you have a phone there. So we earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth and sharing our stories. And the company pays us directly through direct deposit. The Juice Plus company manufactures the product, they deliver, they build, collect directly all to the customer. So we don't do any of that. There's no inventory we keep on hand. The only Juice Plus we keep on hand is the Juice Plus we're eating every day ourselves. So one thing that I absolutely love about our company is that all commission levels are permanent and there's no quotas or minimums to meet each month, which is, I think, is a big deal when people come into our business. So you can really go at your own pace. And we as a team really meet you where you're at. So again, everybody comes into this business for different reasons. And, you know, we help you along the way and we meet everybody where they're at and from where they want to be. And lastly, there's no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. So the Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries, and you can have customers and team really from all over the world. So the second question is, you know, what's so great about the Juice Plus company? Besides our products, we've actually been around for 50 years by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. He's an amazing man. We're a privately held multi-billion-dollar company. And when you reach the top level of our company, which is called National Marketing Director, there's a full family benefits package, including medical, dental, disability, life insurance, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, you name it. It's all there, along with college assistance, holiday bonuses, and a monthly expense allowance. So our business can really produce short-term cash or a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. So again, you know, whatever you would want it to be for you. And not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living around the world, but they're also known as a company with a heart. So they have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through our Healthy Starts for Families program. So Dawn mentioned that we have chewables for kids, which are so delicious. We all love them. I love them, you know, as an adult too, I love them. And what that does is, you know, for every adult that orders Juice Plus, you can sponsor a child to take it for free. So we have, you know, a million families that are taking Juice Plus, you know, free right now. And it's really made a big impact on these children's lives. So, you know, we're also the title sponsor of the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon. And they're also highly involved with the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America. And they've gotten tower gardens in many of the clubs around the United States. So if anyone wants any more information on these and how Juice Plus is making a difference in these places, we're happy to send you information on that also. So again, I'm going to pass it over to Lisa, and she is going to share her business story, you know, why you said yes, what you're excited about. And I just unmuted you, so. You can take over, Lisa.
So like Dawn said, a couple of weeks after, maybe like a month or so after I started the product, I said yes to the business. I just felt that there's so many people we run into everywhere that you go that that always ask questions about health or always communicate somehow about health, even if they're not asking you directly. But eventually, when you have a routine or you change your habits or whatever towards healthy, people eventually start to ask questions. I love that I can talk about it because I've talked about it at work. I've talked about it working out. I've talked about it within my family. And they've asked questions on certain things that I'm changing. So why not be able to have a business with something that's flexible that you're also using yourself, because you can't really express something or be passionate about something that you're referring to or talking about if you're not using it yourself. It's harder to express how well it's working if you're not using it yourself. And I know that my family, my grandparents, they have so many health things that worry me. So I've always wanted to be able to help them. And so this was a way of me being able to help that, changing it and making it a little better, as well as obviously making income and finding others that might be interested in it as well. But it's flexible. I can do it on my own time whenever. There's no pressure because I know that I have quite a hectic life with all the duties that I have. But there's no pressure. I have a pretty good team. The resources are there. We don't communicate every single day, or maybe sometimes we do, or every hour of the day. But I know that I can always go back and get some information there for me for whatever questions I may have. There's also a person we need to hurry up and move forward, like I said, from here to tomorrow. It's just kind of
Lisa, I think we just lost your volume for a second.
Oh,
Can you guys hear?
Can you hear me
there
now?
we go. That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's kind of like at your own pace, like you said. There's no quota to be met, and I love that because you don't have pressure in having a deadline, which I think with most businesses gives people the pressure and they scares them off, and then they lose interest, and it just because it's new. But of course, I'm still learning, even though it's been about 6 months. It doesn't end there. It's still a learning process, and I know that I've had questions for Dawn, and hopefully we can all discuss those questions as well as a team. But it's something that I loved learning, and I've met a lot of great people in the process, and I've gone to events that I love, and they're fun and exciting. It's something new. And for a while, I was trying to find something new that would help create something like that. And I just feel like it's something that I don't think I would ever remove from my daily routine or my new habits.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much, Lisa. And yeah, I think, one thing I heard you talk about a lot there was our community, right? And like just the team, the community as a team, doing events, bringing people together to inspire healthy living with our events. And it's just, it becomes this avenue of being able to meet new people and inspire them to be healthier, and just something we weren't doing before and didn't know that was out there. And I think, we all come into this business because we love helping people, like you said, wanting to help your family who has some health issues. We all, everyone that comes into this business, again, for different reasons. But I think one thing that we have equal is that we all care about people. We all care about their health. We want them to be healthier, happier. And yeah, when you're passionate about something that you're using, that you're doing, why not make it a business? We always talk about how we recommend things to people all the time. We go to a restaurant that we love, we recommend it to people. We go to a movie that we love, we recommend it to people. So, this is just doing the same thing, but in a way where we can make a business, out of it too. So I'm super excited that you decided to join us, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes you. So I'm excited for you. So before we wrap it up, I just wanted to thank everybody again for joining us. I know everybody's lives are busy, And, you know, we appreciate you hopping on tonight to listen to what we're all up to. And I know Lisa really appreciates it too. And we're just excited to network with different people. And those are people who are ready to take their health to the next level, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. So Juice Plus only costs a few dollars a day. Kids get it for free, as we discussed. And, you know, it's really the simplest, most convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition into our busy families and individuals. So, you know, we're also looking to network with anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options, while really making a difference in people's lives, you know, like Lisa just mentioned. You know, when I came into this business, what I realized later was that I loved that my paycheck was a direct reflection of how many people I was helping get healthier. You know, and this business is really for anyone, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you have a profession that you love, but you're looking, you know, for an additional source of income. It's great for college kids who can build, you know, a side business to help pay for school. Or maybe you might be in a job that you don't love. And you're looking to make a change. We have a lot of that in our business too, right? In our team. So it's really absolutely for anyone. So we just ask you, you know, maybe you can ask yourself, who do I know who may need this in their life? What if Juice Plus could help them in their health journey? What if Juice Plus could help you in your health journey? And if you could think of someone, you know, we just ask you that you connect them to Lisa, and she can help you, help guide you in the right direction. So congratulations, Lisa. This has been a lot of fun. Do you have any final thoughts that you wanted to add before we end the call?
No, I think it went well. I was a little nervous, but I appreciate you guys all being on the call. It went better than I thought.
Yeah. You know, it's always scary hopping on these calls and sharing, but you did amazing. And we really appreciate everybody for hopping on tonight. It was a lot of fun. So I'm going to stop the recording.